call us the elderly. We were born in the 40s, 50s and the 60s. We grew up in the 50s, 60s and the 70s. We studied in the 60s, 70s and the 80s. We were dating in the 70s, 80s and the 90s. We got married and discovered the world in the 70s, 80s and the 90s. We ventured into the 80s and the 90s. We stabilized in the 2000s, and we got wiser in the 2010s. We are going firmly through and beyond 2020. Turns out we've lived through 8 different decades, 2 different centuries, and 2 different millennia. We have gone from the telephone with an operator expensive, long-distance calls and video calls to anywhere in the world. We have gone from slides to YouTube, from vinyl records to online music, from handwritten letters to email and something called WhatsApp. From live matches on the radio to black and white TV, to color TV, and then to 3D HD TV. We went to the video store, and now we watch Netflix. We got to know the first computers, punch cards and floppy disks. Now we have megabytes and gigabytes on our so-called smartphones. We wore shorts throughout our childhood, and then long trousers, Oxfords and bell-bottoms. We wore business suits and blue jeans. We dodged infantile paralysis, meningitis and polio, tuberculosis, swine flu and COVID-19. We rode skates, tricycles and bicycles, scooters and gasoline cars. Now we drive hybrid and electric vehicles. Yes, we've been through a lot, but what a great life we've had. They could describe us as exennials, people who were born in that world of the 50s, who had an analog childhood and a digital adulthood. We've kind of seen it all. Our generation has literally lived through and witnessed more than any other in every dimension of life. It is our generation that has literally adapted to change. So, a big round of applause to all the members of a very special generation, which will be remembered as quite unique